Coin is your back to school headquarters, and the Oregon Health Authority is wasting no time tracking coronavirus cases and creating programs to prevent outbreaks during this new school year.
Emma Jerome joins us live this morning in Northeast Portland with a plan to keep those COVID case numbers low. Emma?
Ken, Jenny, a workplace outbreak that you have to report to the Oregon Health Authority is when you have 4 or more cases. But for schools, if they just get one case in a teacher or a student, they've got to report that. And I'm actually holding the most recent weekly report. And for all of the schools in Multnomah County, the most cases they've reported in the most recent report is 2. Granted, that was last week and school hadn't started yet, but they kept up reporting over the summer, and none of those schools were PPS schools, which is exciting because they're the biggest district in our state. Doctors say that this sort of testing and tracking is paramount for keeping our children safe, and to make sure we see these low numbers to continue keeping our children safe, OHA and the Department of Education have rolled out a new testing program this year with an emphasis on the unvaccinated. Any PPS student who wants to participate will take home a saliva test and self-administer that, send it in, and they'll get results in anywhere from 24 to 48 hours. Dr. Donna Hansel is the lead pathologist for OHSU, and she says the Delta variant changes the game and is going to force all of us to be safer, even the youngest of us.
We do know with the Delta variant that there's a very high amount of virus that you could get in the nasal passages and the saliva. And so in that sense, it becomes even more important, especially in any setting where someone is unmasked, to know whether or not they're positive.
A situation where someone might be unmasked in a school is obviously lunch, because you can't eat through a mask, but also sports when they're playing inside a gym or outside. Dr. Hansel says she only anticipates that about 10% of families will participate in this program, but she really urges more to consider because tracking these sorts of cases are the early signs of catching an outbreak before it starts. Reporting live in Portland, Emma Jerome, KOIN 6 News.
Thank you, Emma. Congresswoman Suzanne Bonamici greeted parents and kids at Chapman Elementary in North